Hello, beautiful yogis. Ashley here, and welcome to day 58 of the 75 Hard Yoga Challenge. Okay, so I've got a fiery one for you today. Today's class is a full body cardio yoga workout, which means we are going to move, we are going to flow, and we're probably going to sweat a little bit. And honestly, it's just going to feel really good. So this is one of those classes that really get your energy up. So we've got some faster transitions, some stronger holds, and again, a little bit of that fire, but we're still going to keep that yoga flow throughout the entire practice. So don't overthink it. Don't try to stress about doing everything perfectly. Just show up, meet yourself where you are, stay moving, stay breathing, and more importantly, let yourself have fun with this one. All right, guys, go ahead and grab your water. If you need it, roll out your mat and let's get into it. All right, beautiful yogis, we're gonna move quickly into this one, but before we get started, let's go ahead and find a seat. You can also make your way into hero pose, bringing hands to the thighs. Palms can face up, or you can have them resting down, whatever feels comfortable for you. Don't overthink it. But let's just sit up tall, roll the shoulders back and down. Gently tuck the chin, lift the spine out of the pelvic bowl. Eyes are closed. Now let's just take a second, just a few breaths to really connect to that Ujjayi breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Creating that audible breath. Allow the breath to scrape the back of your throat, even on your inhale. Let's take a couple more breaths just like that. And one more. Just to bring us into the present moment. Connect to the breath so we can really be present in our practice. And now from here, let's lift those arms above the head. And then on that exhale, hands heart center. Setting the intention for our practice today. So what has brought you to your mat? And what are you hoping to cultivate in this time that we have together? And once you've set your intention for your practice and the energy down, grounding into the earth, send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation. Palms touch hands, heart center. Gently open up the eyes. Wonderful. Now that we've arrived to our practice, we've set our intention, let's go ahead and roll over onto our knees. Let's just begin to warm up the spine a little bit here. So finding that tabletop position, let's take 5 cat-cow. So pushing the floor away, hollowing out and round. And then inhale, peel through. And exhale, push. Inhale, peel through. Exhale, push. Inhale, pull through. Exhale, push. Keep pushing the floor away. Really protract those shoulders. And exhale, push. Wonderful job. Curling the toes, walking those hands back, resting onto those heels here, stretching out those toes. Let's just roll out the wrist. And then switch directions. Wonderful. And then exhale, shake it out gently. And then just open, close the palms. Keep rising up the arms. Slowly opening and closing those palms. And then now take it out to the side. We just want to bring a little bit of blood flow to those forearms and then back down to the side. And then forward and up. Let's just do one more round. This time we take it down. Should feel a little bit of blood flow there. You should feel those forearms starting to warm up. And back down. All right, a gentle shake, not a major shake of the wrist. All right, on that exhale, let's go ahead and come back down into our tabletop. Push that floor away. Feel that instant contraction in the core. Leaning into that right side, we pick up the left leg, right arm up. Gentle tuck of the tail, thumb is up. No slouching in the shoulder, we hold. Inhale, and then on your exhale, knee to elbow tap. We're gonna do 5 of these. Open up just to warm up that shoulder and core. 2. So really try to get that knee in there. 3. And 4. Notice if you're collapsing, be present in your body. And 5, extend, planting the right hand down, curl the back toes under, push into that heel. Inhale, we come up three-legged dog, push the floor away. Let that heel anchor down on that left side. Inhale, bring that knee deep in towards the chest, come through, and then maybe step that foot between the hands, rise it on up, find your crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, cactus. Swoop those arms, airplane, reach it forward, step it into chair. Inhale and exhale, airplane those arms, swoop it up into crescent pose. Doing that again, exhale, cactus, airplane back, swoop the arms forward, control it to chair. Really use that standing leg, that right side. Exhale, airplane arms back, step the left foot back, rise. And cactus, airplane, reach it forward, chair. Airplane arms back, crescent pose, rise. Inhale and exhale, cactus, take it down, three-legged dog. Hold. Exhale, come back down into down dog. Separate those feet wide. Spinal roll here, come through, and then shift your weight back to those heels, finding a plank with wide feet. All right, now if you need to, you can always drop your knees here. Otherwise, we're gonna stay onto those toes. We're gonna take 6 shoulder taps. 1, 2, try not to sway. 3, 4, think like you have a cup on your back. 5, 6, we don't wanna spill that water. All right, inhale and exhale. We're gonna take that right knee, step that foot forward as much as you can, and send it back. We're gonna do 6 of these. Pick it up, bend the knee, step that foot as close to that hand as possible. 2, step. 3, keep pushing the floor away. 4, 5, and 6. Inhale and exhale, take it down, take a child's pose. Inhale and exhale, let those shoulders drape over those knees. And come back on up. So just a quick break. We don't want to lose that heart rate. We want to get that heart rate up, but stay connected to that breath. Try to breathe slower, even though your heart rate is coming up. Picking up that right leg nice and long. Lift the left arm, thumb up. Tuck that tail gently. Not so much that the foot comes down, but just enough where you feel that core active. Hold. Inhale and exhale, we crunch. Try to get that elbow really far to the outside of that knee. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, we extend. Drop the left hand down, curl the back toes. Pushing into that heel, find that three-legged dog, right? Hold your three-legged dog here. Stretching into that standing leg, knee into the chest, foot between the hands, rise it up, find your crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, cactus, airplane, arms, swoop those hands forward, step the back foot, find your chair. Inhale, airplane, arms back, step it back to your crescent lunge, open up. Cactus, airplane, swoop the arms forward, chair. And airplane back, crescent lunge. Cactus, airplane, reach it forward, step it to chair. And back again. Inhale. And cactus, airplane, step it forward. This time we stay low into chair. Hold it. Tuck the tail, look up. Inhale, and then maybe we pick up those heels. And on your exhale, rise it up, drop those heels, little mini back bend. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend those knees, plant the hands, right foot steps, left foot follows. Find your plank. Either drop your knees or full chaturanga, lean forward, lower down. Upward dog. Downward dog. Widen out those feet. Spinal wave back to plank. Settle back into those heels. Tucking that tail, we're gonna take 6 more shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, remember that cup. 5, don't spill it. 6, hold it. Now we're gonna take those yogi mountain climbers, step it forward. 1, 2, 3, feel those ab muscles working. 4, that's serratus. 5, so those muscles are along the rib cage. 6, inhale, and exhale, drop it down, and settle through. All right, quickly moving in. Since this is a cardio series, we don't want to take too long of a break. Find your down dog. Gaze between those hands. We're going to walk those feet forward. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Take your flat back. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, flat back. Bend those knees. Fingertips graze the floor. Find your chair. Hold for 5. Look up to those palms. 2. Make sure you can see those toes though. 3. Get a little lower. 4. And 5. Bring your hands into prayer. Let's take that twisted chair. Left elbow, right knee, twist. Make sure that those knees are not tracking one in front of the other. Keeping those hips square. Let the twist come from the torso. Hands can stay in that armpit or push into prayer. Heart center. 2. Check those knees, make sure they're in alignment. 3, 4, and 5. Come back into center, stay low, opposite side twist. Keep those hips square, those knees in alignment. Again, hands can be in that armpit or heart center. 2, you can do it. Take your mind out of it. 3, put all your focus into your breath, slow breathing. 4, and 5. Go ahead and come back into your center. Hold it. Pulse it for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, plant those hands, straighten those legs. We're trying to get sweaty today. Hopefully the heart rate's already starting to come up. Hopefully that heat is already starting to build. All right, release those hands. Inhale, take a flat back. On the exhale, we bend those knees, plant those hands. This time, see if you can hop it back to plank. Widen out those stance, hold it, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Feet together, lean forward, chaturanga lower, up dog, down dog, hold. Inhale, right leg right into it, knee to nose 3 times. Maybe that nose touches, and send it back. It's 1, and 2. We got 1 more. And 3. This time we're gonna step that foot between the hands. Rise it up, find your crescent lunge. Hold that crescent lunge. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're gonna widen out those arms to a T. And then inhale, we lift as we straighten. Exhale, we come down and we straighten. It's 3. And down and straighten for 4. And again for 5. And 6. We got 10. And up. 7. And right back down. 8. 9. And 10. And come down. Rise it on up. Step the back foot forward. Take a squat here. Hold it. We're going to pulse it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay low. Right leg steps back. Find your crescent pose. Tee out those arms, palms face down. Inhale, we turn those palms up, straighten the leg. And down, and straighten. 2, and again, 3, and again, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, come on down and step it back into chair. Pulse it for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Plant those hands, straighten those legs and fold. Inhale, take a flat back. On the exhale, slight bend in the knees. We step, walk, or jump. Back to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Up dog. And downward dog. Inhale, pick up that left leg nice and high. Knee to nose tap. And send it back. That's 1. Remember, we got 3. That's 2. Really use those abs. Pike those hips a little bit. And 3. All right, now step that foot between the hands. Spiral that back heel down. Rise it up, warrior 1. Hold your warrior 1. Inhale. And open it up. Find that warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. Reach through those fingertips. Reach down the body here with that back arm. And then extended side angle drop. Inhale and exhale, reverse it. Inhale and exhale, take it down, kick it back, 3-legged dog. All right, inhale, either bring that foot to meet or keep it up. So either normal chaturanga or 3-point chaturanga. So coming through and dive it right on up. Up dog and down dog. All right, picking up that right leg nice and high. 1 knee to nose. Send it back. And then step it forward. Inhale, spiral the back heel down. Let's take that warrior 1. Open it up. Hold it. Square those hips towards the front of the room. Anchor that back heel down. And then exhale, heel toe that back foot. Find your warrior 2. Gaze over that middle finger. Settle deep into that front leg. Reverse that palm. Reverse the warrior. Reach the arm down that leg. Reach the top arm towards the ceiling. Reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, extended side angle. Drop that elbow down. Reaching with the fingertips on the left side. So remember, we're not relaxing in the arm. We're really reaching nice and long so we can get a good stretch here, finding those beautiful long lines. Reverse it. Inhale and then exhale. Take it on down. Kick it back. Find that 3-legged dog. All right, normal chaturanga or 3-point, come through. Up dog. And downward dog. Wonderful job. All right, taking a break. You can take child's pose here if you need to. Towel off, get a drink of water. We're going to take 5 breaths here. That's 2. And 3. And 4. Let's take 1 more. And 5. And go ahead and pick up that left leg nice and long. 1 knee to nose tap here. Send it back. And then step that foot between the hands. Rise it up. Find your crescent lunge this time. All right. Inhale. And then on that exhale, we're going to take hands in prayer. Lean forward. We're going to take that back foot, that right foot, and then step it behind like a curtsy lunge here and pulse it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Open it up to squat wide stance. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay low. Left leg is going to come across, finding that curtsy lunge. We pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Open it up wide. Pulse it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Send it across curtsy. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back into lunge. Rise it up. Exhale, straighten the leg and airplane arms back. Stretch it out. Bend those knees, come back up. Exhale, hands in prayer, step it wide, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step it across, curtsy, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step it back into your crescent. Inhale. And then exhale, airplane arms straight in that front leg. Hinging at the hips, feel the stretch in that standing leg, that front leg, even in the back leg. And then inhale, we rise. We step it wide. Pulse it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's right into it. Curtsy, wide, curtsy, wide, curtsy, wide, curtsy. Keep going. Stay with it. That momentum, we're burning it out. And last one. And wide and straighten and fold. Perfect. This is our cardio bout. Really trying to get that heart rate up here. Really trying to move that body. Now, when we take our breaks, I want you to try and slow that breath down a little bit. Even when we're through it, see if you can breathe slow. Even though the body's moving a little faster, see if you can breathe a little slower. Stay controlled in the breath. Stay mindful in the breath. Aware in the body. All right, inhale, take your flat back here. All right, exhale, bend those, or bring those heels in, toes out, bend those knees. Let's take a yogi squat here. Now, if you want to, you can always take crow here. This is a perfect opportunity to get right into crow if that's what you want to add into the practice. That is not what we have on the agenda today. But if you want to take it, it is a perfect opportunity to do so. All right, let's go ahead and plant those hands, straighten the leg. Hop it back to plank. Lower down, up dog, down dog. We're gonna hop it back to squat. Come up onto the tippy toes, bend those knees, belly rest to the thighs. Get yourself this little hop and send it back to squat. Hold it. One breath, inhale, and exhale, plant the hands, straighten the legs. Now we're gonna hop it back, lower down, up dog. We're moving through that a couple more times. Get into your hop position. Yogi squat, 1 inhale, 1 exhale. Plant the hands, hop it right back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, right into it yet again, hop. Come back down, hold. You know what? Let's do one more. Some yogi burpees, I guess. I don't, place the hands down. Last one, send it back, lower down, up dog, down dog. Inhale, exhale, hop, hold. 5 breaths. Perfect job. All right. I don't know about you, but I think those are pretty fun. So I hope you enjoyed those. I know I did. All right. Hold it. If you want to take your frog pose here or your crow pose, whatever you want. You can even go right into headstand if you want. We're going to be here for a couple breaths. All right. Wonderful. Exhale, plant those hands, straighten those legs. Hop it back to plank. Hold your plank. Take those shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, up dog. And then drop those knees, child's pose. Wonderful job. All right, inhale, come back up into tabletop. Curl those toes, let those shins hover, hold it like that bear crawl. All right, now you can stay here, keep pushing the floor away, tucking the tail, so we're using that Uddiyana and Mula Bandha here. And if you want to, you can take the shoulder taps. It is optional. It does add another element of strength and cardio. All right, so let's go ahead for 10 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to sway side to side. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it down, drop those knees. Cross those ankles, roll it on through. Beautiful job. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little sweaty, so that's what I promised, right? All right, walk it on back. Let's take that boat pose, hold it. Inhale, and then we pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands come behind those ears. We're going to take those bicycle crunches. So straighten that right leg. Let it hover. Right elbow, left knee. Hold. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alternating. 5, 6. You can do it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back into center. Low boat. Into high boat. Low boat. I know this is hard, but you can do it. High boat, low boat, and rest. Little teaser, we're not there yet, but we're so close. Let your body settle into the mat. Catch your breath. And then exhale, bend those knees. All right, we're so close to that finish line. Walk those heels in. All right, lifting head and shoulders up off the mat. We're going to reach side to side, getting those obliques, those side abs, reaching for the heel or toes. 2, 3, we're going for 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, walking those feet out just a little bit. Arms reach forward. See if you can rise it up without those feet coming off the floor. Inhale, and then exhale, hollow out, lower down, and then pick it right back up. And lower down. Pick it right back up. 3, lower down. Pick it up. 4, lower down. And up for 5. Wonderful job. Come down, cross those ankles, and shoot it back. Downward dog. Wonderful job. Inhale, little spinal wave. Come into plank. You can drop your knees here if you need to, or stay onto those toes. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shifted back to down dog. All right. Pick up that right leg nice and high. Knee comes towards the chest, and then tap your elbow. Send it back. Inhale. And exhale, send it across the opposite elbow. Now you can do this from your knee if you need to. And same elbow and back. Now this time, elbow, wrist, back to elbow, send it back. All right, we're gonna move right into the other side. Pick up that left leg. We're burning it out. Come through, tap, same side, send it back. Opposite side, twist it out, send it back. Same elbow, send it back. Same elbow, down to wrist, slide it back up, send it back, drop it down, rest onto those knees, shift it back. Rest in child's pose, shoulders drape over the knees. Relax. We got one more series here, and we're all done. It'll be home stretch from here, or after this last series. It's a quick series. You can do it. All right, come through. On up, rest down onto those forearms. Push the floor away. Walk it back. Find your plank. Tuck your tail. Push the floor away. All right, walk it on up into dolphin. Find your version of dolphin. Your hips don't have to be this high, but keep pushing the floor away. Protracting those shoulders, letting the shoulder blades come down to the back. So push that floor as far away as possible. Holding that dolphin. Now here, either stay where you are, or we're gonna lean forward, try to touch our nose to our thumb, send it back. Maybe chin to the thumb, send it back. That's 2. And 3, no slouching. 4. And 5, walk it back. Find your forearm plank. We're gonna take this saws, so either stay here, or we're gonna take plank saws. So leaning forward onto those toes and send it back into the heels. Forward onto the toes, maybe shin touches fingertips, send it back. And through, and back. Keep pushing the floor away. 4, and 5. All right, exhale, stay here. And then side plank. So we're going to take right hand to that elbow crease of the left arm. Open it up, spiraling through. Remember, we can stagger those stance, keep those legs stacked, or drop that leg down for kickstand. So find your option or your version. You have options. 2. Keep pushing the floor away. Don't slouch into that shoulder. 3. 4. This is it. 5. Switch the sides. You can do it. You're almost there. Hold it up. You are stronger than you think. Your mind is simply telling you you can't, but you can. It doesn't want you out of your comfort zone. But you can push past it to grow. 3, 4, and 5. Come back down. Open it up. Bring those palms together. 6 knee taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop it down. Woo, we made it. We made it. Awesome job. All right, now we get to stretch it out. Wonderful job. I'm so proud of you. Woo, that one wasn't easy, but hopefully you had a lot of fun with this one. I know I had a lot of fun with it. All right. Rest it down. Elbows out to the side. Relax. Perfect. All right. Bending that right knee. Reach back, grabbing a hold of that ankle, pulling the heel in towards you, stretching out the quad. Now you're welcome to stay here on your belly, or you can extend that bottom arm, that left arm, rolling over onto your side. This bottom leg can be straight or bent or whatever feels good. But just to open up a little bit here. And to get a deeper stretch, you can even get a stretch in that shoulder on this one. All right, and then exhale. We roll it on back over. Inhale, and then without slingshotting it, let it go. Let's take the other side, bending left knee, grabbing a hold. So remember, we can stay here. You can either grab with one hand or both, or we're gonna roll it on over to the side, taking our quad stretch here. It really is preference. As long as we're stretching out the quad, we're right where we need to be. Exhale, come back into our center. All right, release it. Now we're gonna take bow pose. Okay, so bending both knees. So here we're gonna bend both knees, let those feet fall out to the side, just like you're kind of hanging out on the beach, right? Grab one ankle, and then maybe you grab 2. Now, if you only want to do one side here, then you'll just hold it for 3 breaths, one side, and then switch. All right, so we're going to hold this one for 6 for anybody who wants that half and half. All right, let's pull up, reach those toes towards the ceiling, pressing the pubic bone and those hips in towards the mat as you lift those legs, reaching with those toes. And exhale, let it go. Oh, wait, that's not 6 breaths. Come back up. One more breath. And now we can take it down. Awesome job. All right. Hands to the outside of the chest, roll the shoulders back. We push up, we push back. Find your child's pose, rest. And come back up. Let's take a little puppy pose, walking those hands forward. And puppy, that forehead can come down. Or chin, or chest and chin, maybe come up onto those fingertips. Nice stretch here in the back. And then slither it back through, Sphinx pose. Last time here. Maybe we lift up into seal. And exhale, we take it down. Inhale, hands to the outside of the chest. Curl the toes, roll the shoulders back. Push up, push back. Hold it, one breath in and one breath out. Roll it on up to tabletop. All right, thread the needle, right hand down, left arm open. And exhale, send it through. Walk it out. Drop the head and shoulder, deepen through your twist.
If you want a little extra, just straighten that right leg, wrapping right arm around, reaching for that left thigh. And then sending it back towards the shoulder. Now you might fall over if you haven't already. So just use your core to kind of guide it back a little bit. Find your balance. And then exhale, we come out of that bind and open it up. Take it down and switch those sides, right arm up behind the left. Walk the left hand out a little bit, slide it through, head, shoulder drops. This hand is your anchor. You're going to use that to push, to deepen through your twist. And then again, if you want to go a little bit further, just straighten that leg, reaching top arm around for that thigh, sending your weight back towards those shoulders. And exhale, drop it down, unwind, back to start, open it up, and down. All right, let's move into pigeon pose. Pick it up, downward dog. Picking up that right leg nice and high, and then send that ankle across, or really whatever works for you. Now, if you find that the pigeon pose is a little too intense, then you can always take that 90-90, which is just 90-degree bend with the front leg, 90 degrees with the back leg, and then you deepen the stretch by walking that knee out. You would take your pigeon here, halfway, and then come back here, anchoring that knee down. Okay. So if pigeon is too much, that's where you're going to go. I want you to make sure that your hips are square, that knee's outside your shoulder. And then we rest. Check back with your ankle, make sure we're not twisted. And hold. And 5, come up onto those fingertips. Take those fingers out as wide as your mat, elbows up, lead with your heart. We're going to take 5 spinal waves. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. And come on up. All right, now you're welcome to either just rest all the way down, or we're gonna stretch out that quad a little bit. So bending that back knee, you can stay here, or reaching back for that heel, pulling in. If you need to go a little deeper, you're just gonna flip that palm and then rotate, flip that grip, bring it down. And exhale, we release it. Sending your weight over to that right side. Swing that back leg on around. Let's take a seated twist. So this bottom leg can be straight if you find that that is too intense for your hips. So don't feel pressured to have to do it this way. There is no right or wrong. Every body is different. All right, go ahead and hug that in and reach back behind you. And even as your body's starting to open, you'll notice that things that used to not be accessible become accessible, and then you have to deepen the posture. So it's really just where you are right now, but doesn't make it wrong. Perfect. Open up through that hip. And then exhale, take our little counter twist. And then swing that top leg on around. We're going to move into our pigeon on the other side. 3-legged dog. Drop it down. Moving right into the left side. Find your pigeon or your 90-90, whatever one works best for your body. And rest it on down. All right. And then coming up onto those fingertips, we're going to take those 5 spinal waves. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can either come down and rest or come up a little higher and stretch out that quad. All right, only because this one can be a little intense. So again, you can just kind of pull that heel in if that feels like enough, or if you need more, you have to flip that grip, bringing that heel in a little closer. So if you want to be able to do this, that elbow has to come up. You have to find that flip grip in order to get that depth. Otherwise, you're just not going to have the room. in the shoulder to pull that heel that close. All right, exhale, release it down, shifting weight to the left. Swing that right leg on around, hug it in, sit up tall. And exhale, look over that right shoulder. And counter that twist, looking over left shoulder. All right, wonderful. And let's just come out of it this time. Now we're just gonna make our way onto the back, finishing up the last couple stretches. So let's take a happy baby here. Take those knees out wide, grabbing the arches. You can even reach behind those knees if that feels better, but grabbing the arches, pushing that knee down towards the floor, swaying side to side. Inhale and then exhale. Release your happy baby. Bring those knees together. Drop those feet down. Let's take a quick figure four here. Push the knee away. Grab that knee, pull in. Now, since we already did pigeon, we don't really need to do this for very long, but just in case, I wanted to make sure everybody got a win today. I know the hips are really hard to get into. All right, on your exhale, drop that down. We're gonna cross the leg over, goalpost or tee those arms. Pick up those hips, shift them to the right, those knees, then drop to the left, gaze to that right side. Breathe. And then squeeze it back to center. Drawing right knee in towards the chest. Take that left leg long. Let's stretch out the piriformis. One breath. And exhale. Wonderful job. All right, drawing both knees in, drop it down, switch those ankles. So left ankle, right knee, push. Drawing that knee in towards the chest. And then exhale, drop it down, crossing that leg all the way over, goalpost or tee those arms. Pick up those hips. Shift them to the left, knees drop to the right. Anchor down, tee the arms or goalpost if you want a little extra chest stretch. And squeeze it back to center. Pick it up. Draw that left knee into the chest. Take that right leg nice and long. Deep and through. Opening up that hip flexor. Perfect. Drawing both knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. You can tell yourself something nice, let's normalize that self-love over here. Tell yourself you're proud of yourself. I'm super proud of you. You're doing fantastic. Awesome job for carving out this time for you. Most people struggle with even that, and you took the time to do that. So celebrate that for a minute. Or whatever it is, just say something nice to yourself. Fill up that cup. All right, and let's go ahead and take it on down. All right, now if you do have a lot of lower back tightness or discomfort when you're in Shavasana, try this. Let's tuck that tail deeply under. Inhale, and then on your exhale, so keep that tail tucked. You shouldn't be able to put your hand even under your lower back. Straighten out your right leg, keeping yourself really tucked under as you straighten your left leg. When both legs are straight, start to melt down into your Shavasana pose. And maybe just lift the head, tuck the chin a little bit, lift the shoulders, rest it down. Deep breath and exhale out. Before I leave you in silence, Allow yourself to settle into your body, releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, relaxing the jaw and unfurrowing the brow, and allowing every muscle to melt into the mat, breath by breath, piece by piece, starting with the loudest space in the body, whatever is really speaking to you right now. Send some breaths to that space. Let it settle. And allow your full awareness to be completely engulfed by the breath. If the mind wanders, that's okay. With love, kindness, and patience, bring it back to the breath. I'm going to leave you in silence. Enjoy your Shavasana. Now, if you'd like a longer Shavasana, you're more than welcome to press pause. Otherwise, begin to follow me, wiggling those fingers and toes, rolling the wrists and ankles, bending the knees and elbows. And then whenever you're ready, roll over onto your favorite side, just resting your head on your arm like a pillow. Letting all your energy just settle into the mat, letting any residual tension melt right off. Take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. And then whenever you're ready, extend the top leg, using that top arm to press yourself to that nice, comfortable seated position. Try to keep those eyes closed so you don't disturb that peace that you've worked so hard to create here. And then once you've found your seat, just bring your palms to those knees, letting them face up for the mudra of receiving. So that full spiral outward, not a full circle, even though we're back to where we started. It's more of a spiral out. This is a new version of ourselves.
Shoulders come up, back, and down. Spine is long, chin is tucked. Let's take a deep breath. And notice what that does to the body. Take another deep breath. And notice what that does to the mind. Now from this place of awareness, inhale, lift those arms above the head. On your exhale, hands heart center. Set the intention for the rest of your day. So what are you carrying with you today? Did anything arise within your practice? Is there any seeds that you'd like to plant and water throughout your day? Once you've set your intention for the day, go ahead and send that energy down, grounding into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch, hands, heart center, last and final time. Until next time, sealing this space with our mantra. May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be peaceful, may I be filled with love. May all beings throughout time and space be happy, be healthy, be peaceful, be filled with love. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. All right. Awesome. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me today. It really is such a pleasure to guide you along this journey. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. And if you've been following along with this challenge and you've been enjoying this challenge so far, but you haven't yet subscribed, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. And it also helps out the channel. But again, thank you so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed this one. And until next time, same mat, new challenge. Namaste.